Welcome to Eager Little Beavers.
I'm able to connect with my children regardless of what's going through my mind and the environment I'm in. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you agree with that statement? Take a moment to pause and really think about your answer to that. Now, if you rated yourself a 10 out of 10, then you probably don't need this video, but most of us could probably do with a little more discipline in our lives, right? Hello to all the amazing parents and guardians out there. This is Eager Little Beavers, a fellow parent on this remarkable journey of raising children. After watching Ali Abdaal's insightful video on mindset shifts for effortless discipline, I felt inspired to relate these ideas to our world of parenting. Ali Abdaal brilliantly points out that being more disciplined is something that most people want, but pretty much everyone struggles with. This resonated deeply with me, as I'm sure it does with many of us. So today, we're delving into how we can apply these powerful concepts to become more engaged and present in our children's lives. From my personal parenting experience and the wisdom shared by Ali Abdaal, we'll explore 5 transformative tips on effortless discipline, tailored specifically for parents. Believe me, as someone who struggled work commitments, household responsibilities, and family life, I understand the challenges that come with trying to be a more attentive and present parent, especially in today's day and age. So let's settle in and start this journey together. You're not just turning into another parenting guide, you're joining a conversation about transforming our daily routines into opportunities for meaningful connection with our little ones. Ready to explore these 5 tips? Let's begin. Number 1, mental contrasting for effective parenting. This method combines visualizing an ideal parenting future with recognizing current challenges. It's not just about fantasizing about the perfect scenario, but also confronting real obstacles. Envision engaging and meaningful interactions with your child, such as sharing activities, open conversations, and quality time. Imagine a strong emotional connection and trust due to being an attentive and present parent. Now, assess your current parenting situation, including your time constraints from work or distractions. Reflect on emotional or practical barriers like stress, energy levels, or routine patterns that hinder deep connections. Now, I want you to identify specific challenges like post-work exhaustion affecting quality time with your child. Recognize these obstacles as normal and focus on growth and change instead of guilt. Mental contrasting creates a push to close the gap between the current reality and the desired future. So, this dissonance motivates change and fosters creative problem solving. Brainstorm ways to bridge this gap, leading to practical solutions and heightened determination. Set realistic goals. This approach helps in setting attainable expectations and acknowledging both aspirations and potential hurdles. It builds resilience and patience. Shift your mindset from passive to active. Focus on actionable steps to address these identified challenges, resulting in more effective parenting. Now, this then leads to our next point, implementation intentions. It sounds confusing, but it's quite simple. It involves creating the specific if-then plans that automatically trigger appropriate responses in challenging situations, enhancing parental engagement. Consider the common barriers to being present with your child, such as work, chores, distractions like social media or fatigue. Be detailed in recognizing these challenges for more effective parenting. Formulating if-then plans include develop clear, actionable plans for each challenge. For instance, if I work late, then I'll set aside 30 minutes of playtime after dinner. If you're tired in the evening, then I'll take a rest before interacting with my child. Or if I'm tempted to check my phone during family time, then I'll keep it somewhere else, maybe upstairs or another place, somewhere where it's not close to you. These plans train your brain for automatic action in specific situations, eliminating hesitation. The if-then structure effectively establishes new habits by linking intentions to specific cues. This method is especially useful against common issues like distractions and delaying tasks. It assists in time management and task prioritization, ensuring dedicated time for your child. It also helps maintain regular, predictable interactions with your child, which is important for their development. This approach signals to your child that there's a significant part of your planned schedule, despite the other responsibilities. Now, how do we begin fostering this connection? This then leads to our third point, reducing environmental friction. This also sounds very complicated, but it's quite simple. It refers to any aspect of your surroundings that makes it harder to engage in desired behaviors, such as being present and attentive with your child. Reduce this friction involves modifying your environment to make a positive behavior is easier and more natural. Common distractions include electronic devices, work-related materials, or even a cluttered space. Pay attention to times when you feel more disconnected. What environmental factors are contributing to this? Make conscious changes to your surroundings that encourage parental presence. This could be creating a specific area in your home dedicated to family activities, free from work-related items. If digital devices are a distraction, establish a family rule to keep them away during certain times, like during meals or specific family time hours. Design free zones, which designated certain areas of your home, like the dining room or living room, as device-free zones. Create organized, inviting spaces that encourage activities like reading, crafts, or games with your child. A clutter-free and well-arranged space can significantly reduce stress and distractions. Keep your books, games, and other materials for activities with your child easily accessible. If these resources are readily available, you're more likely to engage in these activities spontaneously. In order to stay ahead of our connections with our children, we need to work on checking back on the do's and don'ts. Now, it leads us to our fourth point, monitoring and tracking. Now, not everyone does this, but I think it's very important to enhance that parent-child engagement. Implement a simple system, like a journal, an app, or a spreadsheet, to log your time and activities with your child. Record the both duration and nature of interactions, including your child's responses. This increases motivation by making goals tangible. It provides clarity on when and how you're most engaged, and creates a feedback loop for continual improvement. You need to focus on the frequency and the quality of interactions, the assessment of presence and engagement level, and observation of your child's reactions and preferences. Which leads us to our fifth and final point, the most important one. Make it enjoyable. Enhance the joy of togetherness. The key to sustainable and meaningful parental involvement lies in making the interactions with your child enjoyable. When both parent and child look forward to these moments, they become a natural part of our daily life. Engage in activities that spur creativity, such as arts and crafts, storytelling, or imaginative play. These activities can be both fun and intellectually stimulating for your child. Participate in outdoor games, sports, or simple activities like walking or cycling. They not only provide enjoyment, but also promote physical health and well-being. Introduce board games, puzzles, or interactive video games that are appropriate for your child's age. Involve your child in making decisions about what activities to do together. This empowerment gives them a sense of control and investment in the time spent together. Discover and engage in activities that reflect your child's interests, whether it's a hobby, a particular sport, or an artistic pursuit. Choose activities that are new to both of you, creating a learning journey that you can embark together. This could be learning a new instrument, a new language, or even cooking a new recipe. Organize activities that involve the whole family, such as movie nights, picnics, or family outings. Encourage your child to spend time with extended family members like grandparents, cousins, or close family members. And this brings us to the end of our journey today. exploring how to be effortlessly present in your child's life. Remember, being an engaged parent isn't about perfection. It's about the little steps we take each day to strengthen our bond with our children. As we've seen, it's all about those mindset shifts, from mental contrasting to making engagement enjoyable. These aren't just techniques, they're pathways to a richer, more connected relationship with your little ones. Being present doesn't have to feel like a chore. With the strategies we've discussed, you can weave meaningful interactions into your daily life, turning them into cherished routines. The beauty of parenting in these everyday moments where love and connection grows. Until our next adventure, keep creating those precious moments with your child. Here's to building a beautiful, lasting bond one day at a time. Take care.
Thank you for watching. Remember to take care of yourself because you're worth it. If you enjoyed our video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more interesting and informative parental support.